Hello Twin Flames, so here is your weekly reading, and we've got cards on the left for the Divine Feminine, cards on the right for the Divine Masculine, so let's take a look. So starting with the Divine Feminine here, we've got the Guidance card with hands opening up to receiving a feather there, so that says guidance from higher self or spirit, trusted family, friends, anyone with wisdom. So that means that guidance is being given, guidance is available. So got to feel into your heart when you receive guidance. Does it feel good? Does it feel supportive? Does it feel as though it is moving you in the direction of love? And if it doesn't feel that way, then you are allowed to stop listening there, make a new choice, and just follow your heart, follow what feels good. And love is always a yes. Right? Love is totally possible. Your twin flame union is completely possible. You just have to take the steps towards manifesting it, and that means healing with the mirror exercise and the teachings of union. If you want to know more about that, you can get in contact with me. And so it's about listening to those nudges in your heart to either go and find guidance, listen to your inner guidance, or perhaps to tune into some really quality twin flame information, such as that on Twin Flames Universe, and just look at what the guidance is there for your union. So that's coming in for you this week. The next card we have here is Secrets. So maybe that's connected to guidance, maybe it's connected to how you feel about your twin flame journey. Maybe you're not sharing it, maybe you're not letting people know what's happening to you, so that you maybe aren't receiving the guidance. So it's about really opening up. It's about allowing yourself to feel what's in your heart, to honor it, to maybe come into the Facebook group over at Twin Flames Universe and come and connect with others on the journey. Sometimes we can feel a bit alone when no one understands what we're going through. So is there anything you're keeping secret? Are you keeping your feelings secret from yourself even? Do you need to be honest with how you feel? What is it that's being kept secret? And then the third card for the Divine Feminine this week is Cloud 9. And this is a very particular energy that's coming up here, and it's really an energy of saying that divine love, yeah, it definitely feels good. It feels like bliss. But what we don't want to do is really go down that road where we feel that love must be a high all the time. Because really, the love of your union is really peaceful. It's peaceful and joyful, because peace can be both. And so we don't want to get high and try and kind of reach for the clouds all the time, because then we're just going to find we crash back down to earth. So recognize there's bliss. Don't try and cling on to it, because you'll naturally move into the next upset because you're going deeper in love. So just enjoy those moments that do feel like bliss, and just allow yourself to be guided back into your healing. And that's the Divine Feminine this week. So let's move across to the Divine Masculine, see what's going on with him. And this week we've got the Independent card. So here we go. We've got a figure here looking very at ease, on his own, doing his own thing. And so independence really is about just stepping into his own self, his own life, his own choices over here. And that's something that the Divine Masculine is contemplating this week. And obviously that means not being codependent, which is a really good sign. We don't want codependency, dependency on another. But again, with the Independent card, we also need to make sure that we're not cutting people out in an attempt to isolate and do things your own way, without any help, without having friends or good guidance. So it's about just balancing that energy there. But it looks like he's strong in his own energy this week, finding out who he is, what he wants, what direction he's going in. And then we move to the next card, which is actually stalemate, stuck, stagnant, no growth or development. So it looks like it's possible the Divine Masculine, although he is exploring his independence, Maybe he's feeling a bit stuck right now and what direction to go in, how he feels. Maybe he's resisting, because that's what causes stagnancy on your journey, when you don't move forward, when you don't take that next healing step that you're being guided to. When you resist it, the energy starts to feel really, really stuck, really, really stagnant, and then your union cannot grow, and you just hold yourself in that uncomfortable pattern. So perhaps he's resisting the next step. Might really tie into what the Divine Feminine is working on here, which is following guidance. So perhaps he is receiving guidance but not really acting on it right now. So let's see what the third card is. And here we go. This is really the lesson overall, is balance. So when you've got independence, you need to allow guidance to come in so that you can move out of stuck energy and into balance. So be independent, but also learn how to listen to your heart and receive support. And this card is saying feeling harmonious within and a balance of energies. And of course, that's going to feel good when you've received love in those places that felt stuck or stagnant. You will naturally feel balance. So that's what he's working on this week for your union. And then we have two cards in the center, which is the energy of the union this week. And we've got the card Blossom, which shows a figure there with this beautiful light and plants growing and blooming from that light. So inner work is really what that card says. Doing the inner work, focusing on yourself, which is loving your union, which is loving your twin flame. That's how you create inner harmony. So that's what you're both working on. And then one twin flame message card here, which says, I hide behind material things. So this might be a clue as to what's going on in your union within both of you. Are you looking to things to provide you with a sense of happiness? Are you looking at achievements outside of your heart to bring you what you desire? What would it take for you to choose to feel your feelings instead and bring yourself a feeling of satisfaction, a feeling of fulfillment, a feeling of love? So that's some insight for the coming week. Hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you in the next one.